Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Red Grim Gaming. My name is Leon, and we are going to be playing some State of Decay. Because I don't have anything else to play. We're going to do it. I actually do have other stuff I could play, but, I don't have the energy for it. So we're going live, we're going to have some fun. I love that my sub goal is just 2 under. It's mocking me. Constantly. Over. Every time I go live. So, trying out a different setup here. Don't know if you guys can hear me very well. Basically, I have my phone rubber banded to my mic. Or at least I did. And now I forgot to put the rubber band back. Boy, how you doing, buddy? Allows me to just kind of put the chat right in my face. How are you, man? I hope you're doing well. I hope you can hear me okay, because my actual monitor device is currently updating, because of course it is. Love it. I love being a streamer. It's no stress at all. Everything just works. Todd Howard style. It just works. Figure out what I did with that rubber band. Louis says he's good. He's gonna get food. Good, man. You gotta tell us what it is, though. We must be informed of your digestive habits. Legal binding contract for being a Red Grim Gaming fan. There's a thing. Hair tie, rubber band, and anything. I'd prefer a rubber band, but I can't find one. This is something. Patch this. Doesn't move. So I can lean the mic down a little bit and guarantee the voice capture isn't interrupted by having a phone sitting in front of it. And also, I have no way of knowing if you guys can hear me correctly at all because of feedback. Can't turn on the volume on my phone. Well, I found the thing I was using is broken, because of course it is. Red Grim Gaming at its finest. Always. Do. Bum. Guess I have zip ties. I don't want to zip tie it to my... Because then, you know, it's harder to get a zip tie off. I don't have any detachable ones. Ow. Arm. Arm did a hurt. Does that from time to time. We're gonna continue playing because I actually had fun with our last stream. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I don't know, I've just been kind of glued back into this game. Can't really stop myself, so this is what we're doing. I'll be back in like 2 seconds, because I'm gonna finish what I'm doing here. That. the way that goes. Cool. But I want to find something to, like, strap this so that I can... want to be able to do this without the phone doing that. Y'all see that? Can't have that. The phone needs a headband. So... There we go. Now we're COVID themed. I have a mask. Using the mask. And my phone. Yay! That's all I want to be able to do. Just lean the microphone towards myself. Get my sound capture just right. Apologize for having so much setup at the beginning of the stream. But I'm still in my 10-minute window for opening fuckery. As much as I want to apologize, I also don't care. So, take that. There we go. I don't have to worry about this falling on its face. I can see my chat right in my face. And, I guess we're good to go. Let's go. Let's roll. Let's do it. Let's do the thing. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. That's why I need to find actual rubber bands. Things aren't working because they never do. Darkness! Welcome to the stream. Says, hello there, I have arrived to tell you that I have renamed my computer's recycling bin to the deletion completion. And that the Decay's backstory I told you is false. What? What? Change your mind? Come up with something new and better? Something grand and creative? Or is it gonna get worse? What do you mean? No, it's always been false. Well, what's with the... His name's the Decay, not the distrust. Although, you could make creatures out of more abstract concepts. Also, something that garners distrust in people or can harbor and feed the distrust of people. Tipaway is back! Welcome back. What food did you get? Tell me immediately or get banned. I must know. You don't get to get away with just getting food and not telling us what it is. Can't have that. What is this, anarchy? Tipaway says leftovers from lunch. Well, what are they? It's fine if they're leftovers. Sometimes leftovers are great. Leftover pizza is the best. Now, I need to just make sure that we're capturing the correct game. So, boop, on over to the black screen. Hooray! It just captures it automatically. That's weird. Tiki masala. There you go. Tiki masala and rice. That's a good one. I love how it's just capturing little nightmares. Although, I guess as I get into more advanced games, it's going to just be able to do that. So, pow! Pop my face over it, because y'all missed me so much. And grab a spare battery, because the game is going to totally bugger off on me. And, you know, hit the keyboard a little bit with my chunky hands. That happens too, you know, it's just what it is. Tipaway summons a random doggo. Oh, well, we've got to take care of that. It's gonna be... Come on. Up. It's Atlas! Woo! You're such a good boy. I admit a little bit that I wish it was Winston, because Winston got a new collar. Last time before you saw us, dogs got to go play in the river. It was pretty great. Isn't that right, buddy? Isn't that right, buddy? Look who gets a Trito. Oh boy. Oh boy. Darkness says, here is a hint to his true backstory. He comes from an alternate reality to the pit. Before he died, he liked to perform. If you remember one of the newer creatures, then guessing his backstory won't be super difficult with the hint I gave you. I'm gonna admit I've been super busy lately and I'm not sure, but I know it'll come to me if I really sit here and just beat my head against a wall. Alright, so I'm actually playing on the PC now, because as it turns out, State of Decay is a communal game between your computer and your, whatchamacallit, Xbox? Yeah, that thing. Liked to perform. Was he killed by Mento? Mento? Is it Mento with an E? See who gets that reference. I'll bet nobody. Okay, so here we are. Back at home. I forget who this guy is. Stylish helmet, though. Last thing we did was we named our community, King, Queen, here, Dot. We're totally gonna switch to Dot to do her mission.
Wow.
Big screen? Oh, for fuck's sake. The last thing we did was we named Dot here in charge. Thank you, Tipwee. And Dot is a sheriff. One of the 4 archetypes you can get as a leader. It's kind of expecting as they expanded, like, the game's basic setup that they were gonna, like, maybe add 1 or 2 more types of leaders. But that's okay. I'm not gonna complain too much about that. They kind of all run the same, so... Darkness says, I'll give you another hint. The reality he went to has a living version of himself that never died and also likes to perform, but isn't as successful. Ah, yes! Have we said the Jester? ... I don't remember the monster's name, but I do remember that backstory. Interesting. Kind of like you got, like,
sure hope the air
dimensionally bifurcated. It's kind of insane. So basically, I just kind of want to, every once in a while, just come back to State of Decay, play it for the endings. Try to get the multiple endings. Just to get the Chivos, basically. I doubt I'll get all the Chivos for this game, but there are so many. This is almost a 3,000 gamer score game with all the updates they've added. Darkness says, who's this Jester you speak of? I think they also call him Maurice. Actually, I don't remember if that's a thing that it's in that song. Just know that I hate that song.
That looks like the right place to search. Huh.
Yeah, no, he never once refers to him as a jester. Oh, dip, I forgot this doesn't have a silencer. Well, I've just invited all kinds of hell on myself. No.
Finish that one up.
Just slam the door right in its face. We need to find you a better stabby. Stabby isn't very good. Oh, dip. Okay. This is why Dot got elected, by the way. Goddamn boss as fuck. Don't know if you guys know anything about this game, but these are literally all Blood Plague zombies. And she has 0 Blood Plague after that fight. 0. Because they didn't touch her once. Alright.
Okay.
So I got my aunt's bloody note.
I found one of my aunt's prepper plans.
Bloody notes.
It's in code, but if I decipher it, maybe I can figure out where she went.
Fred says, sorry I'm late, but I made it. Well, it's 1 push-up for every minute you missed. Calling a boo-ha. We're doing this martial arts style, because for me, in my news, our karate class kicked back off at our actual dojo, and we have kind of been able to restore some momentum. Hopefully it continues. Hey, Aidsworth! That's some southern accent she got, right? That's why she's the sheriff. That's why she's in charge. Not sure what accent I'm going for right now, but it's coming out. Loving it. Darkness tells Tipwee that it would be called the Pretender. Also, the Pit is alternate. Also, with the Pit, alternate realities can interact with each other without time and space collapsing in on itself, like with average Earth. Awesome. I like it. It adds one of those, like, it adds a more science-y complexity to it, too. Like, something people could try really hard to understand and maybe never do. Princess just saw that Charlie Watts died. How long ago did Charlie Watts die? I swear I knew that. There's been a lot of sad deaths lately, so if I'm mistaken. Did he die, like, recently? I could swear I read a thing about him dying a little bit ago. I mean, he was 80. Yeah, well, I know he was old, but that doesn't, you know. It's still a bummer.
Don't this beat all?
Actually, come to think of it, does that make him the first of the Stones to go? Anyone else? Dagger's still around. Richards will outlive everybody. Everyone in this chat, at least. That's... Alright, now it's sad. Now it's actually sad. 80 or not, to be the first of the Rolling Stones to go. Ah, it's such a bummer. I can't say that with any certainty, to be honest. And I'm sure there were, like, people who helped along the way. Like, performed with the Stones who may have died, and people have those semantic arguments about, well, technically so-and-so was in the Stones, and he died.
Alright, I've poked through the place.
But, you know, I don't play by technicalities all the time. Any of the time, really. If we get 7 idiots together, pop that thing. Darkness says, yeah, also, did I tell you the name of my latest creature, named the Sentinel, or am I just brain dead? You have not told us about the Sentinel. I think... Let's see, I googled it. Brian Jones died in a swimming pool. Okay. Well... I don't know how well that tracks as... I mean, yeah, that's the technically correct thing. But 50 years ago, that's like when Angus Young died, and everybody was like, oh, well, he's the first member of AC/DC to go, and a whole bunch of people jumped down the dude's throat because, obviously, Bon Scott died. But Bon Scott didn't live through most of their career. So, that's kind of a hard argument. Oh, we're in Plague territory. I was wondering why I couldn't capture this. Dark says, alright, time to tell you about the Sentinel, then, and also the 2 creatures that make him up. Alright. Do remember we have a Discord you can drop really big things into, because I have to settle with just my little phone screen. I don't want to lose out on much of the chat. All Aidsworth, if you're still here, how you doing? How is it in lovely wherever you're at? I'm very bad with memory and thinking things. It hurts my head. Don't do that. So... probably gonna end up at this safe haven for quite some time. What's going on in my... Why do I suddenly have a blood plague wound there? Yay, Tipwee, dropping them socials. Feel free to join us over at the Discord, or follow me on Twitter if you want to see pics of my dogs, or the horses we own, or me torturing Lily every once in a while. Or just get a general sense of what I'm up to on a day-to-day basis. If I'm so damn interesting to you. And if I'm not, I get it. I understand, it's fine. I'll just be over here sad by myself.
Whew, it sure stinks in here.
Oh,
Well,
let's just...
loud.
God, the power of dodge. Taking all kinds of ads. Dark says you got hit by a plague zombie while you're searching through a vault. Oh, did I? That's how little attention I'm paying. Alright, so I only have one explosive.
Is this actually working?
It is. Takes longer, that's all.
Hold together.
How you doing? It'd help if I wasn't using like a kitchen knife for this.
Can't do it.
Dang it. Alright, we've gotten a couple hits. Don needs to patch up. Are they ever a problem? Has anyone ever played this game and had like them go, "Oh my god, zombies are coming! Quick, run home! Save us! We'll need all hands on deck right now." Ooh, can I drop anything? Drop that for now.
This could be slow going.
First thing, we're gonna use the window. Run on over here.
That's it for those.
Better work. It would have been really fun to do a whole play card as a no-hit run, right? What's up? How you doing?
Better way to kill this thing.
Yeah, of course there is, but you only have one of them.
Bad timing.
Oh, dip.
Fire in the hole!
Needs to die. Ah, dang it. We got grabbed. Ah, it's going bad. It's gone south. It did it so fast. Okay, up and over the wall. Get your patch up. Dock him. Dock him. Alright, we're not docking him. They're still coming. Get a couple shots in. Out the window. Blow him around. We're just gonna play ring around the house for now. We're gonna get it. We'll be fine. Dot's champion.
Maybe I better cool with the plague zombies.
Dot here doesn't lose fights. Sneak in and get another shot in. That's how it's done.
Nice to open up some plague-free territory.
Oh, look! And we got a new blade for our troubles. Hell yeah. Got some fuel. Best thing to take back with us is health. Although, with the plague heart cleared, can I claim this house? Because I noticed I was a bed short. Back home. Run through it.
Seems all settled now.
Oh my god, no Zeds? Well, let's just claim this as an outpost then.
Our new outpost is
Then I can
good
use
to
the
go.
supply locker right here. Just salvage that. We don't need it. Oh, we don't have a workshop? Why don't I have a workshop? Since when did I not have one? What the dink? Okay. Well, killed our first plague. First plague heart? Second plague heart. I think we've killed one already. But now we can get all this stuff from this place out of here. Ooh, that's gonna be handy.
This doesn't suck.
Be able to rig somebody up with the knowledge of mechanics. Oh, that's gonna make things so easy now. Gonna be able to repair our cars all the time. I just realized I dwindled Dot's ammo, which wasn't the smartest thing, since she's got the strongest gun. Good. Clear the plague heart actually out of here. Let's see if anybody wants this pistol. And these other stuffs. Tippy's gonna get something to drink now. Alright. We'll be here. Hope everybody's enjoying themselves so far. Watching me totally own this zombie apocalypse. I admit that, I goofed around and started a nightmare community, which is the next difficulty above Dread. And, I don't know. I didn't really play with it enough to think whether or not we're gonna stream any of that community and show what they're all about. It's mostly just not dying. But, I don't know. I was kind of doing it just to get a couple of achievements that I didn't already have. Another thing I gotta check out is, I collected a handful of new clothes. Oh, wow. We can make her a real cowgirl. Although maybe we should wait till she's, like, not beat to shit. Put her in a classic cowboy hat. I think the western straw looks better on her, though. Need a black one. Give it any color you want, as long as it's black. That's too much black. That's emo. Do I have you in the puffy vest? Why did I have you in the puffy? Guess I could at least put you in the camo-y one, so it goes with your helmet. Dr. Strauss, the Sentinel, is a thin, tall, humanoid creature standing at a whopping 18 feet tall with pale skin and long arms that reach down to its knees. It also has two modified arms that are on its back. They are also half the length of its other arms with organic metal shit. I hate how I misread that word, because I literally have, like, a character named Chitin. Chitinous spikes coming out of the end of them. It also wears an armor that has weird glyphs and runes that are inscribed upon it that glow with terrifying power. Good old Eldritch-inspired stuff. I love it.
Look at you.
Sounds pretty awesome. Tippy's back. Well, what did you go to get?
That's gonna slow me down.
You know the drill. We gotta know what water you're drinking. If I gotta tell you all about all the grape juice I'm drinking, you gotta tell me about all the grape juice you're drinking. Ah, my chat's making friends with each other. That's awesome. Tipway and Darkness gonna go play some TF2 together.
Looks like they're cleared out.
I hope you have fun, Tipway, if you haven't already started playing with Darkness. Let's raid this place real fast. Gun shed.
If only I had room for it.
What? Oh. No ammo caches. That's fine, I guess. That's right, we can headbutt through glass, because Dot is a fucking superhero. So,
lot of nothing here.
No, wait. Sorry, it's the ammo shed. Alright, so Dot's getting actually tired, is a little injured, and really close to being fully infected with the blood plague. So, we're gonna get her home, swap her out for somebody else, and continue saving the community.
Better keep an eye out for plague zombies.
Oh, that wasn't a great landing. That one wasn't any better. Why can't I Dukes of Hazzard? I get that it's not the right car. And by Dukes of Hazzard rules, the cop car should flip over. Totally forgot sirens are an existent part of this game. Okay.
Well, shit, that went way better than I expected.
I'm headed
Alright,
out for
not
a
the
little
best
bit.
parking job, but we did it. We're here. We got all the things and the stuff. What does that say? All bikes were sent to Oregon, so don't ask, Rosie. Never read these. Trade rules. Put weapons away, approach slowly, get to the point, and have a nice day. I like it. Okay, so let's give Dot a break. Who else do we have in our community here? Who needs... That's right, we have Colin. We have Jada and her brother Sean. The other two we picked up along the way, Imani, and I guess we'll go with Cecilio. Yeah, there's probably a lot of darknesses out there. Darkness on Steam. Probably a little harder to find you than just your name. Alright, so we're going to take Sergeant Bird, which is what I've decided to call this guy. Out for a little spin. We're going to give him the double bit axe. He seems... Well, he doesn't have a great encumbrance, but... You need to have at least one guy who carries heavy weapons. You need to have at least one guy who carries shotguns. Wait a minute. He might not end up like our heavy weapons guy after all, but at least for now he is. Oh, that's right. We're gonna switch to Sean real quick. Sorry, Sean. You're gonna go read that mechanics book we found, because that will increase all of your mechanics skills. X.
That's gonna come in handy.
There we go. Max level mechanics. I can upgrade that to auto mechanics versus engineering. Although I really wish I could take engineering as well. But this allows us to use auto shop and craft vehicle upgrades, which means we can do some really dirty stuff now.
We heard about your plan to take on the plague.
Now we can build upgrade kits as long as we have power and the right amount of materials. I think we can also build... Yeah, we can get advanced toolkits. Cost a lot of parts, though. Better to always build the bulk. Because to build 3 singular toolkits costs a lot of parts. Actually, I think I'm going to save up, get the parts together, and do Well, obviously we gotta do the tune-up. Nah, we'll hold off on it. The only thing we're gonna do is see if we can scrounge together the parts.
Well, until we restock our meds, my advice.
Probably shouldn't have too good
Anyone out there
weapons,
need to
no
do some
offense.
trading?
And keep the 9mm. That's a good thing. This is according to Discord. I'm playing Gmod. I guess kinda. It's all in the same vein of sorts. I don't think it quite equates though. Got a wandering trader? Good. Just in time. Look at me literally jump for joy. We're gonna make him wear a hiking backpack so we can
Can't carry
take
that much.
as many of these luxury goods as possible. Aw, man, there's literally bits sitting here. Silly that makes me look. And now we're gonna go trade all of our luxury items so that we can get all the whatever we need. I doubt the Wandering Trader has anything of super interest to me. They never tend to. But everything you trade, you get like the reputation points you need to claim different outposts and stuff. Now I gotta come up with a clever way to make my next playthrough of this interesting stream. Like, have the stream able to vote on different things I have to go deal with or do.
Hey there.
And trade you all of this crap. What do you have on you? Chemistry textbook. Always got explosives, people. Kinda want them C4 charges. Can't afford them though. That's not worth that cost. Better to just find them. Use that to boost morale. Or a mini bar, you know. Because that's what everyone needs in a zombie apocalypse. If you need anything, you need a mini bar. You go get the camp heater. I'll take his Molotovs and those napalm grenades, which I just read. So I think I have enough to trade back everything I just sold him again. And if not, I'm gonna raid that post office next door. See if I can't find whatever's left to need. Got to put everything actually in the goddamn... back in the car.
You looking to trade? Sounds like a plan.
Trade! Should I keep the things I just bought? Those aren't worth as much as I hoped. Sad.
Nothing but good times.
Now we got food. And now I've made a mess of
That's gonna
things.
bring trouble.
But I found a bar of soap to trade him.
I got some stuff to trade. How about it? Sounds
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Not so much what I'm talking about.
Eyes up. You got deadheads.
Come on, you suck at fighting, bud. We need to train you up.
hoping to make.
Gotta
a
love when the
trade.
NPCs just start
Interested?
slinging
Sounds like a
bullets
plan.
like that's not gonna draw more zombies. Very infuriating. Especially when you're trying to do something stealthy. This game has a tendency to just kind of do a dumb thing.
Okay then.
Yay, more
My
parts!
back's already killing me. All done here.
And a health thingy.
Running
We'll just
low
use
on that.
bandages, though. We're not going to be Sean for very long. Alright, so everything I'm keeping, let's put in the van. Just so that he's not lugging it all around. Lighten Sean up a bit. Then we'll read the post office and see if we can get just a little bit more things to trade. We can have those influence points. What the dick? Who's just hiding around the corner? Piss hurt. I know. My fault.
Fuck,
Like
that's
that.
gonna bring
That's my
trouble.
fault.
Something's making noise.
Whoopsie. Get him. Yeah, there you go. Hey, we got you up to 4 stars. That's getting there. We'll make a dot out of you yet.
All done here.
A roll of firecrackers. Okay, so we got fuck all from the post office. Suppose that's it for the trader for now. Probably have enough parts to build an advanced kit. Craft bulk advanced kits.
I don't want to stick around here for very long.
Whoa, easy, girl. I'm straight. We got this. Officer Falls. Did you not enjoy? Like, this is better driving mechanics than most video games, but it's still video game driving mechanics, and they're still bad. Oh, we have too much food? Because that's a thing. Put that gas can away.
Check out the goodies I found.
Hey, goodies. Oh, we got even more Molotovs, thanks to whoever that was. So we're low on meds, we're overstocked on food.
Nice.
There you go, have an orange back there. You can be the orange guy. Shit. I guess if we had a knowledge of gardening, we could switch to producing meds in the garden. We can now build bulk advanced toolkits, which is what I'd prefer to have. The good stuff. And we'll have our guy here, Sean, patch up the ranger card. Bam! Now it's in perfect shape again. We'll leave the Piloto out of it for now, because we're probably going to upgrade that one, which will automatically repair it later. So we'll probably just not use it much. Why does Dot have another mission right off the bat? Winning allies, you said. I think it's silly that in the Dread difficulty, it just kind of tells me where all of the Plague Hearts are. Because it's the one thing I noticed while goofing around in Nightmare difficulty, is you have to actually find them. And I think that really should be a feature of the game no matter what difficulty you're on. Not super I mean, I'm kind of... I'll leave it at complaining. We're complaining. Fuck it. Fuck it! I think that's dumb. Make me work for it more. Alright, one of you guys could go learn utilities. I'm leaning towards Cecilio because he's our guy who isn't doing anything. You need to wear something else. Yes. We'll put Sean in a ridiculous shark hoodie. Give me 1 second. I think I just saw my actual monitoring device kick off, so I'll be able to actually hear my own stream and know what's going on, and make sure it's all working correctly. So, 2 seconds. Those 2 seconds are awfully long. Sorry, they're Ohioan seconds. They're much bigger than everyone else's. Can you hear me? And I'm back. My sincerest apologies. Alright, so I have my proper monitoring device set up at the other end of the room so I can actually hear the stream. Thank you to any and all lurkers and gamers and workforce drones that just listen to me to get through the day. Appreciate you all. Installed in beds, barracks, bunkhouse. Okay, where's the beds? Where's the bed? Beds are on there. Get up these beds. Drop this camp heater. So as long as we have fuel, we'll have a morale boost in the home. Which means people are less inclined to give me shit. Now, what I don't like about the heavy weapons setup in this game is that it kind of treats heavy weapons like they're unwieldable to almost anybody. And I guess there's some reality to that, but then, like, you can go through a whole playthrough of the game and never, ever fucking have somebody who can wield heavy weapons. It seems like our boy here has a pretty good heavy weapon swing. Kinda happy with it. He doesn't, like... His stamina doesn't just plummet. He doesn't just shit it out the second he starts swinging. Let's grab some of these pyrotechnics we just acquired.
Everyone needs hope. I get that. But agitators like the network are not helping the situation. Red Talon is not your enemy. We fight for you. The network cannot offer you security.
Can everybody hear the game okay? Is another question I have. Because I'm pretty sure I have the audio turned down pretty far. I can't hear it on my end, but it'd be nice to know. Like, my monitor doesn't really seem to pick it up all that well. Alright, so... Boy Cecilio's gonna take on a plague heart. But he's gonna do a little bit of he's gonna have it a little easier than Dot did because we just brought all the boomy booms, the flamey stuff. All Eight's where it says we sound just fine. Don't see any issues on the stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Really nice to have, you know, available chatters. Alright. Alright, Cecil. In we go. Love having a guy who can use heavy weapons. They always operate so cool. Oh, shit.
I got nothing left.
You're okay, Cecil. I brought snacks for you. Oh, yes. Cecil is definitely our heavy weapons guy.
Definitely heard it.
Fuck yeah, napalm grenades. Yep, get myself eaten.
Okay, I think it's on the ropes.
Wow, let's get a regular Molotov in there. Oh no! Oh no, I'm about to get Cecil killed. Wasn't paying attention to my health. Stop dodging. Ow! Ah. Oh, good. We popped the pills just. Pop all the health things. Oh, I just heard a friggin' barrel. Go through. Out the door. Around the side. Through the window. Finish it. Finish it. We can fight the barrel on its own. Okay. Good. That's just me, myself, and this barrel here that I heard. I can still hear him. He's making noises. Fuck.
I'm not exactly in trouble, but
Well, we
if
got
anyone
blood
out there wants
plague.
to lend a hand, I will say no.
Where is this fucker? Like, that's gotta be him breaking the window, right? What? Did I accidentally throw the last napalm grenade? I thought I was taking my last pills. He's gotta be stuck. Gotta be glitched into the floor or something. Dewey says, I am the biggest noob. Well, you're always gonna be the biggest noob. It's a new game for you. Where is he? Gotta know now. Hey, it gave us the meds we needed. Oh, we got the sweet skull sword.
Damn, that's heavy.
Wonder who's gonna wield that, as if I'm not gonna give it to Doc. Am I kidding?
Nice.
The guy here's gonna be fine. We have plenty of plague samples. Where are you? I can hear him yelling and stuff, and he just keeps making noise. I see, like, the sound bubble. Is he on the roof? Every once in a while, the game bugs up and, like, enemies get, like, stuck in places, and it's hilarious. I don't see him anywhere.
There's still more of them.
I know there's still more of them, but I can't find him. The trouble is, with, like, barrels... Barrels can lock into their tackle animation if you get too close to them, trapped in whatever it is. So if I can find him and see him, I can shoot him in the head and be done with him. He just pop pills and be fine again. That or we could walk far enough away that it reloads the monster, and then we have to put up with the monster. Let's load this up. We're gonna take all the plague samples we can, because that's how we make plague cure. Like, where is he? I expected a feral to show up after the first... Like, I hear him. He's getting louder. I don't mind fighting a feral. I ain't afraid. I don't know what afraid. Barrels are infuriating to fight. Especially the guy who I just picked as the heavy weapons guy and isn't actually trained up. It's louder every time I, like, scoot. Like, now he got quieter again.
No place to put it.
It won't give me his green dot either, which is irritating. But I guess we're gonna go without fighting him, because I only have 15 minutes to get this guy back home. I was kind of hoping to be able to... Shook my controller, I was like, oh god, did he get free? That was unpleasant. I was hoping to do something with that, but I guess we'll just, we'll run back over to the... Run back over to the trader, because there's a lot of luxury items in this building. I'll leave it marked on the map so I can come back for them. Only got 9 minutes left on the trader, though. I was kind of hoping to be able to rock that out, but I guess not. That's okay. Things happen. You just gotta take the good with the bad with this game. Drop them meds. I should have kept the rucksack on my person. I could have totally carried another item. We don't need those. Keep the pistol. Sweet Skull Sword. Drop these firecrackers. I never end up using them. I did not mean to drop the luxury books. Oh, fuck it. If we only had, like, one thing to trade to him, we'll wait for the next trader. Let's get your blood plague dealt with here, bud. Where's the infirmary? Infirmary. Make that blood plague cure. And inject thyself. They made that look so painful. Like, the proper administration of this is how much effort you put into stabbing yourself.
Okay, Chief. I'm on the case.
Now, I don't like the idea of him fighting.
Folks here are pretty all right.
Well, he has as much injury as he had. So we're gonna swap up. We're gonna hit up Kiwami here, who I don't believe I've used at all. So we're just gonna do a rundown of all of her gear. Chef's knife sucks. Okay, both those suck. Down here, let's give her the police knife. And a... branding iron? Crowbar. You're going Gordon Freeman on everybody, Kiwami. Now, you're going to take a rack of Molotovs, just in case, because I saw there's an infection by the guy we're headed to now. I'm sorry, Darkness, I didn't read your thing. Yeah, it sucked that you got auto-balance to the other team, though. Could have cheesed it for him, Darkness. Could have saved him. Like, just have him play spy and just hang out with you while you beat the game. Then you can do the double cross. Alright, so we're headed to the survivor in need. Which means likely that Barrel will probably have reloaded and be able to attack me there. That'll be fun. Kiwami sucks at driving. That wasn't me at all. That was totally new. That was the game. Yeah, I'm good at this. The best. Let's deal with his infestation first. Oh, nice. Everybody's waiting outside. Ah, the instant gratification of smushing zombies. Gratification you cannot have if you don't have... Oh, I didn't give her a gun. Oh, dip. Okay, so Kiwami's very at the bottom of my totem pole. Gotta keep that in mind. Let's just do that, make it quick. Good job, we did it. So we got Nail Salon, Sud City. We don't need food, I already established that.
So much for stealth.
You don't have wits either, do you? You have 0 skills. Shooting? Are you good at shooting? Oh, you have high wits. Why did you immediately fail the fast search?
Zombies are still closer than I'd like.
Again! Like, don't tell me she has high wits and then blow off her stats. Alright, we got the ranch hand out there. Black denim.
Okay, this place is empty.
We'll just take all the things. Not all the things are super useful. But a lot of them can be traded later, and even if it's just for, like, the smaller, minuscule kinds of things. It can be worth it. This is giving me a ton of backpacks. It's really getting on my nerves. Here, have a backpack. Ooh, another backpack. Now, the only thing I think they need to do for the third game is just really stylize a lot more. I think they have a decent amount of substance, but they are so lacking in style that it's just... But it's kind of hitting the bottom barrel of it. I'm not taking a fucking tire iron. Come on. Got the Gordon Freeman. You can't lose. The crowbar of truth.
That'll bring the zombies running.
Alright, double building materials, and she's at max wits now. Well, you're stuck with scouting. That's not the best. Guess you can have options. My god, you're fat. Nice. Dealt them all out in fine order. Oh man, there's one more.
Nothing in here.
Do love the golf swing animation.
Nothing more to find here.
Ugh, alright, well... Kind of a bummer. I mean, we got 2 packs of materials. I don't know why I'm saying that's a bummer, but I was hoping to find something more interesting. Like another outfit. Because it's one of the more fun things about a game like this, is customized options. And I guess when I say that, when I mentioned the game needs a bit more style, that would be probably where I would take the game, is like... In the first game, you could make friends with very specific communities that were always in the game. It wasn't as random.
I'm here.
So it wasn't as procedurally generated. I think it would be really cool if you could actually get, like, the matching tattoos and... Like, if they brought some of that stuff back, but actually made it visual. Something you could see, and it was an active thing. I got separated from my friends. I'm sure they're perfectly fine in this zombie apocalypse wasteland. I'm sure nothing at all happened to them. Nice backstep. What the hell? Hang on. Use a snack. I don't understand why we're walking around with like one whole zone being taken up by snakes. Dumb. It's silly. Shouldn't do that. That way we can bring this bag of fuel home.
That'll bring
And
the
then
zombies
fuck
right
it up. That's fine too. Oh, I can't hear that. Ah. Too bad, because I actually need the gas. We might fight our way out just so I can get that
Gotta
gas.
finish this.
Chemicals. Those are 7 fucking pounds. Yeah, Kiwami's getting pretty good.
Can't do it.
What? Gagging up. Quit glitching. Sweet. Get the refuel done. Take Marisol, which is a very strange name. I hope you didn't have to grow up with it. Do the swine and bovine. You gonna get in? Alright. She's got teleportation powers. That's awesome. Nothing weird about that at all. A little bit more polish to this game would be nice too. Now that
That
just
looks
happened.
like the place.
That looks like the place. Now, how's it gonna be?
What the hell?
What
Step
the
1,
hell?
kill every zombie in sight. Step 2, check for survivors. I can't tell whether this is good or bad for us. Where did everyone go? Did they just leave me?
I'm so sorry.
So Marisol here has been ditched. Marisol is also a very strange name. Oh, dip. So we're probably going to invite her back to our community to come be one of us. Google gobble and all that. Nice. Girl Kiwami's fighting skill is going up real fast. Okay, is it gonna let me talk to her? Okay, good. It's bugged up. Almost game-breakingly so. Because we're here at the Open Rangers, and it's telling me I have to talk to her.
More of the same.
Just take that, just use it.
Good thing no zombies heard that racket.
It says there's 3 people alive, but she's like, oh, they ditched me, but it says there's 3 people here. What? My game is bugged. Guess the only place we didn't look was on the roof. Because she just basically said everybody's gone, but they're not. Like, the game thinks they're here, and now we're stuck finishing a mission that can't complete.
Next one's the last one.
And I bet I can't ditch her well either, so that she reloads. If I got in the car and was able to, like, drive away from her far enough, the game would be like, oh my god, go back, you gotta talk to her. Pretty sure that's far enough. Climbed up the thing. Maybe she actually went to her standing point where I can talk to her. Yay! There we go. Ugh, at least this game has some fixing.
Do you have
to do.
anything to swap for?
Okay.
Alright, before I invite her to the group, one of the things you can take a second to do, because all of her stuff will become your stuff, is trader things that you don't actually want or need. So that when you talk to them, keep that chin up, they could come back. Oh, okay. Normally when somebody gets abandoned,
Later.
she just yeeted off the cliff. As did I. Awesome. Alright, I mean, I guess she can have the backpacks and the other thing I gave her. I don't really give a shit. Normally, when something like that happens, the game goes, oh, well, just invite them back to your place. They'll be one of your people now. Because their people abandoned them. Nope. Well, I mean, it's just like, oh, well, good luck with all that. Bye. What a lovely person I have in my community. Fast learner, no brains. Head down, eyes closed, can't lose. Alright. Materials. This X-ray shit. We're gonna leave the food in the car. Because one cheese you can do with this game, which I literally didn't do. What the hell? I hit the wrong button. Couldn't have done that worse if I tried. You can keep this.
I'm home.
So if you have an overabundance of any given material, be it food, oil, whatever, the game always finds a way to like, oh no, it got wasted. Oh darn, because you don't have the proper storage for the facilities, and you fucked it. You can leave it as a rucksack in your car, and it'll never expire. And you can just add it to your community when you need it.
See you later.
The only downside to that plan is you can fuck up and forget you ever had them, and then you go, like, scrambling for food, and, like... after a week of playing, like, go back into a car that you that you stopped using for some reason. And go, ah, god damn it. I had the food all along.
Not happening.
At least I do. I always end up making a fool of myself somehow in this game. Could do that, but it's going to increase the attack risk. I don't have power. I'll be able to craft upgrades and make my cars into more zombie murder machines. Every single person here has some level of blood plague. How bad is everybody? Dot's got the worst of it. Everybody else is pretty much negligible. So let's put Dot in treatment, because that'll recover her faster. And I guess let's see what's going on with Colin. Colin is super injured. Why is everybody? I was paying very poor attention. Everybody's actually injured. Why is everybody injured? Like, how fucking careless am I in this game? And how many...
Oops. I'm almost
We
done
only
with
have
that.
2 first aid kits left. We have 1 left. We'll use 1 on Jada here.
I know you're not supposed to cry over spilled tea, but it's just so sad.
Yeah, I know. I just realized Jada and Kimani, who I've been pronouncing her name wrong, I feel like now. No. Kimani. I just realized they're like the exact same person. Wearing different clothes. The game totally gave me 2 people. No, they got different faces. Their hair isn't exactly the same either. No, it is. Never mind. I'm being dumb. They have different postures. Don't know why I let that confuse me. Oh. Alright, we make Jada look badass. That all black ranch hand get up. What? It looks a little... Yes. There's an aviator helmet. God, I had that. Trying to just think of how best to, like, individualize some of these characters. Give them a little more personality. I wish I had the Juggernaut mask. Okay, thoughts? I did not hit those buttons, but okay. I need the naval tricorn. I want to have an entire group of pirates. I think that'll be amazing. Well, she can't wear the Western straw. That's what Captain Dodd is wearing. I think the army cap looked the best. Except for that weird way her hair just managed to stand straight out the back of her head like that. Your gravity don't mean shit to me. Boy, don't we know it. So we healed up Jada. We used Jada to complete nothing, because they're not giving me any missions that don't require Dot to do them. Which is a little on the annoying side, but I guess we can go hunt some infestations. We could kill another Plague Heart as well. Just kind of clear things up. Or we can go scavenging. I'll tell you what Jada's gonna do. Jada's gonna scavenge the, like, area around our base. Because I have... Oh! That is my favorite vehicle in the whole game. And it's been sitting here this whole time. Holy shit. I say this whole time, but we literally just claimed this base at the end of the last stream. And I haven't touched this community since, because I want you guys to pretty much see the whole experience. Hey! Thank you so much for the follower, sir. Thank you so much for the follow, Survivor Nerd. I don't know why I blended your name into what I was saying. But I appreciate it. We're total. Oh my god, and it's got 2 toolkits in it. This is the best day. Love the support, love the follow. If you're still here to hear a little bit of intro about us, if you're a lurker or whatever, I'll just kind of roll through a little spiel. My name is Leon. This is Red Grim Gaming. I usually play games with my wife every twice a week, and I play games with my brother once a week. And then Tuesdays here is my lonely stream, where I do it all on my own. Survivor Nerd says, I'm playing State of Decay 2 right now, and wanted to find a streamer to watch who also plays it. LOL, how's the stream going? It's going very well. It's a very calm and gentle time. I am currently on Dread difficulty, which seems to be where the majority of the, like, achievements and stuff are. I do have a Nightmare community I started, because I was going to kind of play with the idea of maybe jumping over to that, but I don't know yet. I did have a friend tell me that Nightmare difficulty is where the game just starts being bullshit. Like, it's not particularly harder, just the game will sort of just spawn, like, hordes of barrels at your feet, pretty much. So I'm kind of playing with it to see how much truth there is to that. Oh, I love the DeWitt. Working man's van. Survivor Nerd says, oh yeah, Nightmare gets bullshit. Lethal is downright fucked. I'm probably gonna poke around Lethal just to get the, like, handful of achievements that are in it, but honestly, it doesn't sound like it's worth... like it's really worth the energy. We're gonna patch up our 2 vehicles we got sitting here, because I have an auto mechanic, so I can build more toolkits as needed.
I could really use some help.
Yates needs backup. Oh. Let's finish refueling the repair van, my favorite vehicle ever in this game. If you happen to see this van, it's got the most storage, and it survives the most amount of damage of all the vehicles they give you in this mess. Lethal makes me cry, says Survival Nerd. Aww. That's awful. Like, I can respect that when this game first came out, it really wasn't hard. There was only the one difficulty, and it was really easy. It was a very poor excuse for a difficulty. So when they came out with Dread, I was pretty excited. And Dread seems to be a good improvement on the game. I just think they kind of cheaped out on the experience just a little bit, because one thing I did notice is Blood Plague Infection affects different special zombies based on what difficulty you are, but you can't get any of the special zombies. Like, it's not a percentage-wise thing, it's blanket. So if you're playing on Dread difficulty, Dread difficulty here. Juggernauts. Every Juggernaut you find in the game will have Blood Plague. Not a percentage of Juggernauts you encounter will have Blood Plague. All of them, period. Across the board. When you go to Nightmare, then all the Bloaters and Screamers have Blood Plague, as well as the Juggernauts, and it's just 100% of the time. They all have Blood Plague, no matter how many of them you find. And then, I believe in Lethal, they all have Blood Plague. Pretty much all zombies have Blood Plague, and it's just, like, it needed to be more nuanced than that.
Hey,
oh.
I need help. Anybody?
Well, you do need help, and I've got you covered. We're gonna run everybody over. Good. Now we just need to beat the rest of them to death. Probably just undid all of the repairs I just did on the vehicle.
Better not let that one get back up.
Survivor Nerd says, I'm playing through every ending on every difficulty. I just finished 4 on green, moving on to standard, and I'm dreading getting to lethal. I can imagine. There are no achievements for beating the game on lethal, as far as I know.
With a little sprucing up, we could live here.
Oh.
You're in charge.
I love how I show up here, and they're getting completely wrecked. I need to close that door because he just jammed me into the wall.
So, you want to make a deal?
Yeah.
Ooh, I could get ammo. I don't need ammo. I shouldn't do that. No, we shouldn't do that. Let's see. Fred just gifted a tier. Hey! Thank you, Fred! That's so sweet of you. Survivor Nerd, enjoy my emotes. We made them all ourselves. He also said, who also says, the Heartland DLC is 100% Blood Plague all of the time. That was, wow. And he thanks Fred for the subscriber. You get the idea. The tier 1 sub.
Hey, you got a phone?
I can't. Words are hard. I give up. Why? That's another thing about this game that needs to be a little bit tweaked, is the RNG factor of like, oh, well, we randomly picked an infestation. It also happens to be in the middle of all of the blood plague going on in your playthrough right now.
Plague territory. Gotta stay on my toes.
Survivor Nerd also said they typically play on Nightmare mode. I missed that one in the chat. But that's, it seems to be, like, where the actual difficulty is. So what everybody keeps telling me is Nightmare's where the difficulty's kind of the most balanced for what you're trying to, like, most bang for your buck, I guess, is the way to put it. But I just wish that the, Blood Plague was a percentage issue. And it doesn't have to be about how many plague hearts I have in the area, but if I've cleared half the plague hearts, it's a little dumb that every juggernaut I encounter has blood plague still. It just strikes as a little silly. Fred says it didn't pop up, I'm disappointed. What didn't pop up? Thing? That's the only reason I knew you did it. Survivor Nerd says, what rare zombie types have you found? Have you encountered the cone zombie or clown zombie? I have encountered both. Those are probably the only two I actually noticed. I remember there was a thing about... Oh, that's right. There were Revolutionary War zombies, too.
Let's do it.
Reenactor zombies dressed as redcoats. It was pretty fun. Like, right now, I think I've only found cone zombies since I've started streaming the game, though.
I really wish
Awesome.
I hadn't just done that.
Double awesome! We actually got a thing. We actually got a cool thing out of it. And another toolkit. All the cars are never gonna break down. Awesome. Just love everything about this game, huh? I mean, I admit, it's my favorite little, like, community build survival experience so far. I do have some qualms with it. I could use a little more energy to kind of make each character a little more individual.
I guess this is as good as it gets in plague territory.
I'm hoping 3 has like a huge expanse on how many different types of characters you can acquire and different ways of dealing with them in your community. Like if they clash personality-wise, not just up morale stat and they'll just be happy with each other. Like an affinity system wouldn't go amiss. Like how much you make people friendly in your community.
I need a break.
Survivor Nerd says, and some of the traits I've always wanted to punch Nazis, Survivor, and just haven't yet. Wow, I didn't know there was Nazi survivors. That's fucked up. Can't wait to gun.
Room for that.
That'd be fun. Get into that. Okay, so we've survived this. Now I just gotta get them home. Hopefully they didn't get blood plague while I was dicking around. Did I see the trailer for the new map that just dropped today? I did not see a trailer for the new map. One thing I think they need to do every time they release a map is release another leader type too. With like different kinds of missions. I get that they'd have to record more dialogue, and that's not always it's not always on everybody's happy list, but I mean, come on. You can pretty much pay me. I'll do voices. You can pay me like $100 just so that I'd do it just so that I have my name. I don't even need my name in the credits, just so I can hear me play a character. It'd be fun. Like, you can get anybody to do it. And make it a little bit more community-centric, I guess. Shit. Okay, we made it. We're good. Everything turned out fine. We did a barrel roll. It's how skilled I am as a gamer. Oh, that was bad. There's a trait that says punches Nazis, and you wanted to find a survivor that has it. Oh, that's very different. I thought you could find a survivor that was a Nazi, and you could punch them in the face.
Again?
I misunderstood.
Much obliged.
So, tell me what the new map's all about. I'm thrilled. Oof. Thought everyone in the military was off hiding
Some
somewhere.
of us felt we had a higher calling than simply following bad orders.
See you. Well, if you gotta have neighbors, I guess a team of ex-military badasses isn't too bad.
Oh shit, yeah.
Noise.
Stranger now, come on in.
Oh, we get to go back to Trumbull Valley. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, I just realized I never took the time to finish
See you later.
Heartland in Trumbull Valley.
Oh, hey.
See you later.
Which is weird, because I'm sitting here complaining about how there isn't enough, like, character. Like, this game just needs a bit more character. It needs a bit more style. It's got plenty of substance. Meanwhile, Heartland is sitting right there, and Heartland is literally a story-driven, like, character experience.
Nice.
So I guess I should, you know, just put my foot in my mouth and get over it. Ah! I wasn't paying attention. Heartland was amazing, you say. Well, I suppose the alternating stream of this community that I'm doing, or this run I'm doing of trying to collect all the endings, we should definitely squeeze Heartland into there. I don't want to waste the gas can, but I'm definitely going to patch this up again. I can't wait to hit the DeWitt truck with the upgrade. Because I have the Savage Auto Shop. And I can totally turn this into the best scavenging vehicle of all time. On the second to last plague wall in Heartland. Dude, I don't even know what a plague wall is. That's how little I played that. To be honest, I think just another game came out at the same time, distracted me away from it, and I just forgot to come back. And do you play on PC or Xbox? That's a good question. Now, what do I have in my community? I need meds, like, really bad. So that... On the way home, we're going to make sure to stop somewhere that's got meds. That likely has meds. I could use the radio, but I don't want to spend the... Ugh! I knew it was going to happen. Playing on Xbox because my PC's a bit not great at the moment. That's okay. I mean, I get it. Fair. It doesn't matter which one you play on. Your communities are shared between the Xbox. As long as you're playing State of Decay on the Xbox app, you can play your communities from either one. I chose to move to my PC because I can't afford a next-gen console. I know, super sad. Everybody feel bad for me. But,
Looks like some hungry deadheads are wandering in. No problem, just...
But my PC's a beast, and I just don't have to worry about anything crashing or anything. So all of the glitches you see in the game are, well, they're just how it's programmed. Which is fine. I actually think most of the glitches are repairable, fixable, and funny. Like, I don't know when you joined a Survivor, but earlier I took out a Plague Heart, and a Feral got, like, stuck in the environment, and we couldn't find him. He was yelling pretty loud at me, too. He could not be found or dealt with in any manner. We couldn't fight him, he couldn't fight me. Like, he got stuck underground. Shit!
Hold together, baby.
Well, this is gonna be fun. So we're getting a serious siege risk here. Close that up. Do I have a shotgun? Why can't I? It's like not letting me use the thing so I can drop all the things overweighing her to fight. Turn around. Let's do it. Glass barrels are super glitchy. They get stuck a lot. Yes, they do. They certainly do.
Another wave of zombies on
And it's very hilarious when they do. I think my favorite is when a juggernaut spawns inside of a house. They can't come out. They're just stuck in there, just being sad. Skylocker again.
So far, so good.
Yeah, we're not going to waste all the bullets in the bar. We'll save that for a better invasion. I do like having a good community together. Barely have to do anything when it comes down to it. But you always want to come home for the sieges. If you can help it. Because the thing that just occurred to me, if they don't need you there, you could stay out of it. But if you don't come home, it spends 3 ammo.
We did it!
And if you do come home, you get 200 influence. Hate it when a jug spawns in the house, especially if I need to loot that for story shit. I could see that being a problem. I mean, you can usually kill them, and the drop is usually somewhere you can still get it. It's just they can't get out of the house. They don't fit through the doors. So you just kind of stand outside and, like, hang on, I'll be right back. Go grab whatever fancy gun you want to use, and just paste them through the doorway. Tipweed's back saying he's done with Team Fortress for the day. Well, I at least hope you were having fun at the end there. I think I'm going to waste some materials and produce meds. Just to add them to the house no matter what. Everybody else is taking forever to recover. Colin, what the hell are you doing? Gotta get on that shit. You're the doctor here. You're the resident medical guy, and you are doing fuck all about people's injuries. Unless I need to have the... I need to have the infirmary upgraded for that to be a thing. Dicks. It wasn't like that in the original. So, for Survivor Nerds' benefit, it's actually been a while since I played this. I came back for the first expansion, where they added the bounty broker and everything. I played Heartland for like a day, and then some other game came out that dragged me away from it, and I haven't been back since. So any changes that have happened very recently, like being able to upgrade your outposts, totally friggin' new to me. It's magic.
I can't do that.
Tipway says, I done extremely bad. Yeah. Doctor says, I will suggest T2 Fort to you, because it gives you the basics, but from there you're going to need to branch out for other game modes. It sounds fancy. I really wish I could get my 7th Survivor. That's what I was really hoping, that Rescue was going to be Survivor 7. Survivor Nerd says there's landmark outposts too that have a ton of cool shit you can do with them. I need to go. I'll try to come back later. Well, we're not going to be on super long. I only stream about 3 hours, but it's super cool to have you here. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to being a subscriber, to being one of... People keep telling me I need to come... No, they don't keep telling me that, but people call their communities everything.
We'll talk like that. We'll
Our only 2 suggestions right now are Grimm's Reapers and the Assholes.
Brothers and sisters,
I'm perfectly comfortable with either, but welcome to the community all the same. Before you go, Tipwee, could you drop our socials one more time? Sunday, Tipwee. It's going to be a 12-hour stream next Sunday. The cunts? Okay, so now we have 3 suggestions.
You are. Ordinary people working together.
I called the Discord the corruption, but I
am humbled by your
don't really... I don't know. Communities don't really need names in this. I guess it's a snacky thing you can get behind.
Can you come back here and have a chat?
Oh, no. I got Colin stuck.
A lot of folks' prayers just got answered.
Let's hit that radio and use the stuck button. But yeah, if you want to jump into our Discord, Twitter, follow us on what we're up to, and hang out when you can, I'd be perfectly down for that. Thank you for being here.
Hey, over here.
Alright, Viper.
What's up?
Somebody's trying to really overdo that cool. Make sure you don't cut yourself on that edge, Viper.
Good to hear.
Go to the gas station and kill the spotted... Oh, kill 3 bloaters. Oh, you're gonna be the... yeah, okay. I remember this in the one update I was goofing around in. You're gonna give me, materials that... Excuse me. Help fend off,
Oh, very nice.
like, scent block and stuff like that. So that we can, like, you know, we can sneak through zombies. Scent block is incredibly effective. I only got to use it the one time so far. But you can just pop a bottle of scent block and go, like, kill a plague cart, and the zombies just don't even... They just stand there like, I don't get it. I don't know what to do. And then they die. At least that's how it was when it came out. Ah, dip, that's a barrel.
Let's not draw their attention.
Woo. Don't draw their attention. What do you think we're doing? Did I remember to pick a guy with a gun? Hey! Stecay Senpai! Showing up here. How you doing? Coming in with an ooh-woo. How furry of you.
I gotta take that fat freak out before it gets too close.
Well, one of the bloaters died on accident. That's hilarious. That's 2 of them. That died oopsie-daisically.
Ready for the next job.
Good, how are you? I am doing very lovely. How about yourself? I admit I'm a little... My brain has a bit of lag going on today, but that's about it. Oh. Oh, damn. Glad you were here.
Catch you in a bit.
Alright, he gave me bloater cloud grenades. Yeah, those will be fun. I can put those to use. We're playing some State of Decay here today, Stecay Senpai. Just murdering some zombies and figuring out how to play the new game. Oh. We have a hostile group in the territory? And I have bloater grenades? I don't have a lot of bullets, though. I should definitely stop at home first. Okay, come on. Yeah, come on, get in the van. Get in the van, let's go. That's enough sitting around here to do. Spin it around and take it on home. Oh, I drive right by him to do it, too. It's pretty cocky of me. I think Colin can take those guys. I need more bullets. Really wish I'd hit you. Alright, Colin is not a sharpshooter. Scope the place out. Joey says, not the van. What about the van? The van's fine. What's everybody got going on? What's their plans for the day, evening, night, whatever's going on in your time zone?
I was hoping for more.
Cool. 9mm rounds. Always a good thing. Scouting everything out. Get my map nice and full. It says nothing. Nothing. Hey, I mean, that's a good way to spend a Tuesday, I suppose. Especially your time zone. It's getting to nighttime. Pretty much over, right? Alright, whoa. Okay, well, I got a pile of Zeds to deal with. Dodge, Colin! Actually sounds like the next thing Dodge is gonna come out with. The new Dodge Colin. Driving you just over the horizon. You know, something like that.
Somebody already hit this place. Better move on.
Okay, we're done here. Got all the places scouted out. A little dumb. We've had a pharmacy sitting and a clinic sitting just around the corner from our base. Meanwhile, I've been low on meds this whole time. That was silly of me. Stecay Senpai, they're gonna be says they're going to be doing some cleaning. I should probably think the sentence through before I finish it, huh? Might at least be a plan.
Yep.
Cleaning's a good one. I actually needed to do some yard work at some point, but I don't think I'm gonna make it to it today. That didn't sound good. Let's close this door. Let's just close Fatty out of place. Okay, so might have gotten Colin into a bit of trouble here. Lured an entire horde down this.
And now I'm empty.
Of course I would shoot after you've done. Damn, there are a lot of you. Well, bloater gas doesn't work on them. It's just a smoke ring. So let's see if we can lure them away. Got the thing right here.
No more of that.
At least most of them will fall into the water. Crouch.
I know life's not fair, but today is just so unfair.
Data is frustrated due to low morale. Well, give me a minute. I'm looking for meds. Get that morale up, I promise.
Nothing left to find here.
I got the meds. Ah! Crap, they did not fall for that like at all. They're literally right back in here.
I can't keep going.
You either gotta keep going or you die, bud. Complain about it all you want.
I'm on my last legs here.
Got the meds. Get back in there. Okay. Checked all their stuff. Just need to hit up this pharmacy. Really?
I bet we could hold off a horde from inside this place. Time for an outpost.
That was close. Good, we found more meds. Awesome. And there's still more to be found here.
No room for
Oh, there's 3 whole packs of meds here, and they've been right under my nose this whole time.
No place to put it.
Okay, don't need a carpenter hatchet.
Yep, I got nothing.
Search that last thing, and we're good. Okay, we're good. Everything's good. Home is right around the corner. We can let Colin have a break. We can see who's recovered from injuries at this point. Because they should have.
Time for me to get back out there.
There we go. We got meds galore. Who says this game looks fun? This game is really fun. It's a very insanely fun game. It has a lot of substance to it. And you have so many ways to, like, you'll get used to playing it however you play it. Either you become, like, a melee god, or you get really good at shooting. There's tons of ways to distract zombies. Like, there's many ways to actually, like, attack the problems that they give you. I do think the only thing it needs, like, going forward for the game to really rack up and improve would be, would just be some style. It needs a bit more energy to it. You need to be able to, like, create your own community, like, emblem or something, and spray paint it places. Like, just add those little touches that allow you to really, like, make the experience uniform for yourself. Literally no one has recovered from injuries. Alright, why is Jade all doom and gloom? He's in a hopeless state. It says it seems like Dying Light mixed with Fallout. I mean, it's a little more community building than that. It kind of has its own feel. Like, once you get into it. I do recommend playing the tutorial to get a little bit of an attachment to at least a couple characters. You're definitely going with resourcefulness. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. You're better off going with scouting. Why are you frustrated, though? What's got you down, Jada? You have next to no infection. What are you crying about? We've got like 1,500 influence. We're all doing great. Just for some reason, you're being a sourpuss. Tibby says food, probably? I have 23 food. Food's the, other than fuel, is the highest resource I have. Just something dragged down my morale, and I don't know what it is. Dogs are playing around behind me. Enjoying themselves. I don't know. I don't know what I could do to instantly fulfill any kind of morale issues. We could upgrade the garden. Take it to level 2, we'll get 2 food a day. It was probably the meds problem. We were really low on meds for a little bit in the community. I guess we'll take over Dot. We'll win some allies, supposedly.
Be with you lickety-split.
And we'll just use one of the first aid kits and get Dot back to snuff, instead of waiting for her to just figure it out. Thought I had one more of those left, but that's okay. You'll never use them. Like, they're the kind of item you just wind up saving, because you think you... Like, oh god, I better save those. And I don't know about anybody else, but I wind up stockpiling stuff like that. Like when they give you a special gun and a shooter, like the Devastator and old Duke Nukem. I wouldn't spend any of it. But what we can give her is not in the inventory. Oh, there it is. Yes! Oh. Now she's got this badass broadsword. More of a hand and a half, but, you know, I won't get into specifics that no one else cares about but me! Alright, let's talk to Colin about his concerns, because he's got some.
How about it?
It wishes that was me in Doom 2016. Oh yeah, like you stockpile all the shots for the the BFG, and then you go into the final boss, use 2 of them, and it's over, and you're like, oh, well, that was dumb.
I gotta admit, I'm on the fence with this.
Yeah, but you'll always be on the fence with this.
So I feel a part of the community.
So let's have her take some basic painkillers with her. Molotovs. Floater cloud grenades, because she's probably going to clear out those enemy douchebags around the corner. Let's see, I don't think I have any ammunition to kill, but she can take. I guess I could have the community sort some of the ammo we have in storage. That'll be it. Nope. Didn't get any more rounds for my gun. Got a lot more 22 for when we swap back to whoever the hell had the 22. Oh. Kuba says I'd also hoard special items even if they were shit in Dying Light. Exactly. You just do it. So, I've learned to try to do better about just using the resources given to me. Like the first aid kits, I've started to not save them. We're gonna deal with this hostile group right here. We ain't doing this with hostiles in the area. You can go suck an egg. Specifically, you're gonna suck some bloater gas, because that's what I'm gonna hit for. Yeah, you'll find that other survivor communities in this game don't always like you. And in my opinion, you don't have to like me. But the second you decide we're enemies, well, I'm afraid you signed your fate. Oh, this sword is so cool. Let's see. We can't really see them from here. I do wish scopes also were a working thing. I've had a lot of people say, it would break the game. I'm like, then you just don't give people a lot of scopes. You make it really hard to acquire the blasted things. Or build them, or whatever. You make them one hell of a commodity, is what you do. Alright. They're hiding out in that house. Which is fine. I don't understand why they hate us in the first place. Yeah. Do they not know I'm here? Usually the game, like, automatically goes, oh, well, they know you're here. Oh, fuck off. This is where the random number generator gets on my nerves. Like, oh, well, here's just a horde. It wasn't there. We just drove up from that direction. There was no horde. But here you go. Just have one. They need to do a little bit better at hiding the spawning. It really murders the immersion of the game. Why isn't my stamina recovered? There it goes. Take like a bite or two.
I can't keep this up.
Well, they finally noticed I'm here and they're shooting at me. So now I'm taking hits from all sides.
Can't do it.
Okay, we just glitched up again. That's fun. Will you finish him off? Thank you. Now we can deal with these assholes, since they've decided to come out and play. Bring it. Where's my bloater gas?
Fire in the hole! Down to the last one.
Really hate that they just keep spawning zombies to fight me, but not them. Like, another good note for a third game would be to... Oh, I think I got him. Still alive. Okay, now he's dead. Like that, like... I just killed so many zombies, and now just 3 of them just... Oh, well, we're here now. Hello, how are you? The game recognizes you're trying to do something, and then just drops more problems on you. Oh, shit. I fucked up. There we go. Killed him with bloater gas.
Hey, it's all good now. I appreciate you letting me vent a bit.
Data is no longer frustrated. Because we killed the threats around the house. See? Like, that person I just killed just totally became a zombie. Like, that's a cool feature they don't, like, normally do in games like this. Or they do it in some way that just kind of isn't as satisfying. In this one, they just kind of, like, once they hit the ground, they just start getting back up. Disturbing. Steal all your shit while I'm at it. You don't need it anymore. Drive shaft club. I'm not taking a kitchen knife home. Leave that here. Who says I also barely used OP items in Dying Light in case they broke. Yeah. It could get annoying a little bit in Dying Light with, like, how easily sometimes things would break.
The place looks picked clean.
You get ridiculous. Uh-oh. Alright, I guess that dodge didn't count for anything. This is the thing, like, this was the house they were using to hold up in. And I come in here, and there's zombies hiding in the house. I get it, it's a video game, but, like, if they're in the house, there should not be like, they weren't zombie friends. Just this game has a very weird, like, AI recognition, where, like, if something's your enemy, they're not everyone's enemy.
Seems all settled now.
It only happens a little bit at a time. It doesn't happen all. Because they give you items to specifically attack people, like, Shuby says the bloater gas, I think. But they were all just kind of lying on the ground, just sort of hanging out. Like, one of them was, like, literally lying in wait. Now, I'm going to have to take a quick break. I apologize to anybody who doesn't appreciate that, but, my brother actually just texted me. He needs electrical tape, and I don't know if I have any. And I don't know if I'm going to find any in 90 seconds, but I'm going to take my typical 90-second break and see if I can help them out, because they're currently having work done on their house right across the street. So I'm just going to get him over here real quick, and he can dig around and find some. I'm sure I've got some sitting somewhere, garage or whatever. But I apologize. But we'll be right back. 90 seconds. Free support. You don't have to pay anything to support my channel in this manner. Be right back. And we're back. Hi, buddy. Atlas is all excited that we're back, huh? Aren't you? This is my set, in case anyone hasn't seen it before. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? This is Atlas. He's my big boy. There he is. Now you don't see his pretty face. You can see his pretty face. He's a pretty boy. Joe. He likes to get wrestled snuggled. Yeah. Don't you? Thank you for the welcome back, Tipwee. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. It does support the channel quite significantly, as it turns out. Yeah, and Winston. He hopped to the other side of the couch, though. Sorry y'all can't see him. Let's get back to the game! Fred says, so what's going on with the house? Apparently, your handyman needed some electrical tape for something. Whether it was his tools or whatever, I don't know. And, Kroven asked if I had some. So, I told him, obviously, I do.
I need some help.
All Eightsworth says, I don't remember it clearly, but there was an enclave that kept zombies on a chain. I do remember them, and I encountered them in the last playthrough I did of this game. Uh-oh. Shit. Get off my car. Oh, he lived? What the fuck? But they're not automatically enemies. They're not hostile to you. Ah, get off my car! Ah, I took the doors. Shit. If I wasn't half hurt already, I would totally stay here and fuck your whole shit up. But I am still half hurt, so we're totally going. Actually, he's following me all the way home. That's lovely. Get out of the car, get out of the car, get out of the car. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Where is he? Oh, playing this on PC is just a little bit more frightening. Load zone distances are a little greater, so... Fred says, we do have electrical tape. It's in the kitchen, but thank you. It's okay. You think my handyman would bring the stuff he needs? I mean, if he just couldn't find it, you know? Groven did actually text me already that he managed to find some. Let's drop the stuff back at home. We still didn't do her mission. Which we should go do real quick. Because if we don't, then the mission fails. And we can't have that. We can't have the mission just magically. I just realized I could totally go into one of my other communities that I have, or my one community I have established, and totally see what all the differences are, because you have to move house, or you have to move to another region or start a new community in order to get the updated effects. So I could load my other one and actually play the differences for a minute and see how much they actually added. The other fun thing for this, Tipwee, if you're interested in getting this game, you only have to buy it once. They did not charge for any of the downloadable content that I know of. All the new maps, all the updates to the Juggernaut Edition, they gave it away. The only bonus things you could pay for was the... There was like some extras you could get way back when the game first came out. Alright, so he wants to take out an infestation and take over a new house. So let's go do that. Why is it always farther from home? Like when I drove for Uber. The last trip always takes you like a half hour further from home than you already are.
This is plague territory, all right.
I love Burlington. Ah, it rocks. How dare you? I am the best driver ever. These dudes want to take over this dreamy ass garage. Come on, bust the door open. Bust it. Ah! And that's a one and done. Literally just showed up. And torched the place. One Zed remaining. Nice. I love the very cathartic way we chop things to pieces. It amuses me so.
Let's just slow down a bit,
Alright, let's talk to Romero here. Unfortunately, it looks like this neighborhood is infested. We can't move in here until we clear more buildings. Sure, let's. I've got more Molotovs. We can do more.
Don't be speed off.
Also, free ripping off of anything we find in any of these places. And it gave me my Molotov back. Alright, so what's next? Drop scraps, electric scraps.
Seems quiet enough, but that won't last with the play card basically next door.
Hopefully they don't make me go after the play card. That would be not so fun. File on in, Romero. I prefer the dog named Romero myself, but only anime nerds will know what I'm talking about there. Oh, dip.
Hey, look, a screamer.
Alright, there's the screamer.
No trouble at all.
Don't think so.
More want to scrap.
God, Dot is such a badass. Need to remember that the next time I start another playthrough. I need, like, play the tutorial. It gives you a 4th survivor right off the bat. And one of them's bound to be awesome. Any other way you start the game, you only get 3 survivors. And granted, you could randomize them until one of them's awesome, but I never like doing that. It always takes way too long. I get bored and I just go with, like, alright, they look cool enough, let's keep them. And that's not the best way to do things. We can do better. The only trouble with the tutorial versions is you get stuck with, like, you get trapped, like, 2 of them will always be the tutorial characters. And that's not as fun. Alright, we got one more infestation to clear. Before Romero tells me, oh, well, you know, there's a plague heart nearby, so I don't think I can move here anyway. Oh, Screamer's outside. Unprotected. That's unfortunate. And he can do the worm! Get back, Romero.
Fire in the hole!
I don't mind lighting you on fire, you'll be fine.
Still a survivor. Thank you.
God, man, just tearing it up.
If only I had room for
Why didn't I bring the DeWitt van?
I'm impressed, Sheriff. If you need help from us cleaning up this town, you just say so, okay?
Glad to hear it. Enjoy your new home. As I draw all the Zeds to us. Yay, stockpile supplies.
Where am I
Greasy
supposed to
automotive magazines. Decapitation! Crap, these are all too different of things. Alright. I guess we'll have to come back to this place to loot it one day. That's fine. I can accept that. Let's get the sheriff home, and somebody else can take over. We did a good job. We made friends today. What the hell? Oh, these are the other survivors from their... Oh, okay. That's Romero's group going to their new home. Good luck to you. Squelchy when they die. Mission expired? I didn't even know we had a survivor activity mission. I know we've got a wandering trader, who I should really go see, because maybe they'll have something good, like book-wise or mod-wise, or... Like, we've got the influence to burn. We're doing good. Still gotta go home. Like a glove. Alright, so we're home. Let's dump this stuff. I think I can put all the materials in there, yeah. We're good, we're good. Got everything we need. Empty her inventory and bring it on home. Why is your flashlight on in broad daylight? Must have clicked it by accident. Well, the other thing I need to do... Set up that new western hat that has like a skull on it. Hell yeah. Actually doesn't look that good. We should stick with our original. Nope. It's lame. Nope, lame. Lame. That's literally what she's already wearing. Well, let's just leave her in her combat gear. Looks good. Alright, everybody's actually healing up. Good to see. Let's go to Jada. So we need to re-equip Jada. We're actually retrieving everything we need to do that. Hunter's Bolt Scout. So it's a single shot, 5.56 rifle. Take the TP kit. So you already had one anyway. Take the one that has the suppressor on. As far as weapons go, I suppose you can have... cutting machine blade that she had, because the rang is damaged. Get rid of this carving knife. Simple machete, kukri, these can all go. Rusty screwdriver, that can go. Don't need 2 drive shaft clubs. Not gonna use the big old shovel. How funny it is. Now let's load you up to go meet the trader that's here.
On plan, there's a string of numbers next to BOV.
Why does it keep giving Dot all of the missions? I like that it's giving me a lot of missions. I appreciate that. But stop giving them to Dot. Dot cannot be my player character all the time with the fucking tired and injury mechanics that are in this game. But she's the only one who keeps seeming fucking have the missions go for it. And I get it, she is the Ant's prepper. The Ant who is a prepper. Backstory thing. Why, hello there, Vic.
We're open to a swap if you are.
Alright.
Here is all of my tradable wares that don't matter in the grand scheme of the plot. Oh, you got the gardening textbook. Nice. Definitely gonna take that. That's not a lot of my influence. I think the next thing we're gonna do with the influence is get electricity? Maybe? Don't know for sure, though. And we can go see what Yates is up to.
Got it.
Dot's gotta recover, so she can't go after the Ant story. Because we literally just did her mission. Kinda wish somebody could go in proxy and go retrieve the thing for us. Because I'm pretty sure the BOV stands for bug out vehicle. And it's like loaded with all this ammo and grenades and shit. Which will totally swap out the non-Ranger car that we've got to do that. But it's going to make me play as Dot to do it, and Dot's just going to keep getting more and more injured, and that's how you get her killed. Can't have that. What's better is, depending on the game, the bug-out vehicle will double spawn. I did notice that. Do it the rest of you the old-fashioned way. Why, hello there, people. What kind of help can I do for you?
Here's the deal.
When we abandoned our last home, some of us didn't make it. We could use your help recovering something that got left behind. Okay.
Thanks. Can we talk?
I will help you. That's fine.
Must be my lucky day.
Another toolkit? Why is this game just throwing toolkits at me all of a sudden? I'm loving it. What the fuck? Be with Jenkins.
I can't let you do this alone. I'm coming along.
Alright, so Jenkins is coming with me.
You're in charge.
I'm always thankful when I hear a screamer. All those bastards come running up so I can put them down. It's like somebody rang the goddamn dinner bell.
I don't know about the rest of you who play this game, but I find most of these radio messages really easy to ignore. If I remember right, Sasquatch was in the first game. And I wasn't that interested in him then. Not interested in him now. Lily Ritter, by the lore of the first game, should have died already. From, like, her weird disease. Whatever it was that can't be cured. And all their bickering adds up to nothing, because you just become friends with both of them no matter what you do.
I could do this. I'm sorry.
Hold it. That's a scream, boy. It's an infested house. Did I? Whoa, he's got a spooky mask. Or is he just really pale? Kinda looked like he was wearing a Mike Myers mask. Good old Shatner face. Well, he was the buddy who had some items on him. Here looking for their
Sure
civilian
is quiet in
something pistol.
No room for that.
Well, it's not in an oil can out in the front yard. Oh, all of the Zeds I've killed here were their old friends. That's fucked. Let's drop the heavy stuff. And I guess we'll start looting the corpses. Sad. Ooh, a mower blade. It's very weak. Another bad gun. Alright, not a bad gun. Just not a great gun.
I guess I just put me on the menu.
Just keep killing, just keep killing, just keep killing, killing. People probably don't appreciate that as much as Dory's version, but, you know, I think it's got a little bit more life to it. The saw blade sword? That sounds awesome! Can't wait to go compare it to the other guy's heavy weapon. So it's gotta be, like, somewhere. There aren't any other searchables in this house. Okay, there's one. Alright, got it. This'll be it.
Now that's worth crawling through the mud for.
Except I can't carry it now. Ugh. Drop the rusty screwdriver.
Moment, please.
Worthless. Dang it! Sorry, I froze up. Go back without me. Need to think about why this hit me so hard. They were your friends! What do you mean, why would it hit you so hard? They were your buddies, and they're all dead. It's sad. These were your friends. We love our friends. Love my friends. It's the Wandering Trader. We'll leave that up. Need to go to the orange marker.
Way too many plague zombies in this part of town.
Check out the goodies I found.
Got another cutting machine blade by a random pole.
What's up?
Here's your pistol, man. I could lie to them and
Was
keep their
awful,
gun.
but we can't let it interfere with the mission. Nice to see you again.
We're not going to do that,
Let's
obviously.
see what you got.
I'm
That'd
on
be
board with
messed up.
that.
That's the dead plans. You can't steal the dead plans again. Through the window. Enjoy your zombies. I'm going home. Oh, I'm going right into a wall. That's fine too. Left. Dark says that, I'm back. I almost forgot to tell you about the other two creatures that make up the Sentinel, so I'll begin with the first one, the Stormbringer. Alright. Who's the Stormbringer? Whoops. Overshot my turn a little there. This isn't my turn. My turn was back there. I overshot my turn by a lot. started driving for the marker for the wandering trader, and I don't need that. Hang a Louie. It's gonna bother me for hours how that stop sign popped off of that. But it just kind of popped off, decapitation style. Very awkward and hilarious, and I love it. Drop, 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 drop. Drop. Drop, drop, drop. We don't need any of this. I needed to leave with the 22 ammo, though. There we go, fully equipped again. Now, who can learn the gardening skill for me? She can. Cecil can. Our fearless leader can. Not Kimani. And Cullen's my doctor, that's right. So why not Cecil? Gotta switch control anyway. Cecil's a big tough man with his big tough heavy weapon. That motherfucker's gonna know how to garden.
I guess it's never too late to learn something new.
Ta-da! He's now a gardener. And let's look at that other heavy weapon. Nice! That looks gnarly as fuck. I know it's a little hard to see in the night, but that's pretty sweet. That's a good zombie murdering tool right there. Right, let's break down some of these weapons we'll never use. Alright, well, I'm not going to repair the prang at this point. Don't really have any... don't really have any firearms I want to get rid of just yet, because the classic crossbow is at least semi-useful. At least until you get any better crossbow. There's only one crossbow I'd actually deem as useless. Good. Hit up the forward operators. They'll become strong allies if we help them in this endeavor. We can't get rid of them because they're great. The house hunters give us plague heart supplies by radio command. I need to see what that is. I never got a... Is it in supply drops? Ooh. Ooh, what are plague heart supplies? I gotta know.
Supply drop.
Drop me a loot of plague heart supplies. Let's go get them. Oh, they dropped them just outside the house. Isn't that lovely? Such a reliable group.
I need a break.
Alright, that's not exactly what I thought I was gonna get. But it'll do. Meds, ammo, the two things I have the least of. That's a decent haul.
Okay, I just dropped off
Strong painkillers, fireworks, and soda bombs. I was kind of expecting it to give me plague-based stuff, though. Hell over here, my one elbow's getting some kind of funky carpal tunnel-y feeling. Pad my arms, increase my ergonomics. Now we got a bag of pyrotechnics. Cool. More bullies! Okay, how is Dot doing? Dot looks like she's fully healed. Let's switch to Dot and go get her mom, or not mom, her aunt's truck. Oh, it's not that far. You know what that means? Dot's totally going on foot. This is just how it's happening now. Make sure her inventory's clear enough to get all the things that are out there. I should see if we have a standard backpack for her to carry. Why everyone keeps spawning with the ultralights. Dot's gonna carry a backpack that matches my hair. We're gonna go get the aunts, her Aunt Ursula. We're gonna go steal her truck. Now, one thing I don't know about is when they give you these missions, are they always scripted to end badly? Ah, dip, I forgot about that. Forgot about Gangles, the dick fucker over here. Oh shit. I didn't bring like anything with me. That wasn't the best move. Should have at least brought some items.
Huh. Looks like it might still run.
Okay, cool. We found the bug out vehicle. One thing to do real quick, though, is to search the grounds. Because the game fucks up and double spawns this vehicle sometimes. Because I've done the prepper thing before, and it will totally just double load the bug out vehicle.
I'm almost out
so you
of
can
fight.
get it twice. Nice. Alright, so we basically got her old Humvee.
Exactly what we've been needing.
I barely knew my aunt, but
And
wherever
now
she
her
is,
rifle
I
is
hope
suppressed.
She appreciates that we'll put this to good
Fuck
use.
yeah. Now Dot's a silent murderer. Big Aunt Ursula's vagabond.
Looks like some hungry deadheads are wandering in. Not a problem, just letting
Excuse
you know.
me.
I'm home. Did y'all keep out of trouble?
We have my aunt to thank for the car and the supplies. I just hope she's still out there somewhere.
I hope so too. I'd love to have a second character with that lovely accent.
Get ready. This is gonna be
Tipway's
one
gonna
hell of a
unlurk.
fight.
Awesome. It didn't work, Tipway. I'm sorry. Now we have 2 improvised suppressors we can rig to other people's cars. Rig to their guns. What? Ugh. What's wrong with me? Yay! I don't know why Cheryl takes two attempts all of a sudden.
Deadheads are storming the base. Get your weapons ready. Not in my house. Don't give up, folks. Is that it? I can't tell if there's another wave on the way.
Did the first wave even show up? Oh, I see. They're at the back door.
Here they come. Everybody back to work.
I mean, I could just stand up here. My people can totally handle this. What the?
Better make this last mag count.
Timmy says most of the time, first attempt on a command never works. I don't know why. I don't have any delays or restrictions to any of the chat commands. They should just work.
Wow, everyone sure pulled together there. Way to give them hell, y'all.
Y'all. Not that people don't talk like that in the world, because they exist. They're out there. Like, it does amuse me. A little bit. Everybody says, what will you be playing on Thursday? That's a very good question. We might be going back to Half-Life just to finish it for this week. Because we still have Half-Life 2 Episode 2. So, you know, we might just finish it. Fred says, your cousins from Alabama talk like that. Jagger says, well, enjoy Stormbringer, or not, if you so like. Ooh, did you drop it to Discord? Really nice things. I was hoping that switching screens would reload my sound alerts, because we played one, and sound alerts just like to bugger off. Go to my big cam for this. Director says, no, it's within the chat if you scroll up. Is it? Miss a whole thing in chat? Ah! My sound alerts aren't appearing in my activity feed either, which is lovely. Refresh that shit. Refresh it! Did we said there's no message? Says right, it says it on mine, right underneath. What will you be playing Thursday? Is played Uncle Iroh Spilled Tea, and it never played the sound for me. Or are you talking to Darkness? Because yeah, Darkness, you didn't drop. I don't have one here of Stormbringer. I do not have anything in the chat on Stormbringer. I'm dying. Actually, fine. Sorry to be so dramatic. Darkness says I'll repost it then. Suppose you should. Whoa! Alright. Stormbringer is one of the two creatures that make up the Sentinel. This one is the tall, lanky creature with the modified arms on the back. These modified arms serve a purpose. They can absorb the lightning that strike frequent in where it lives. But this lightning is no normal lightning, as it is purple. Awesome. Favorite color. Along with the fires they start, and the fire cannot be put out due to the nature of this area, known as the Forest of Eternal Storm, unless the Stormbringer consumes it or the lightning. Well, it sounds like a very hot, steamy place to live. In the meantime, what the dick is going on, sound alerts?
I know you're not supposed to cry over spilled tea, but...
You frustrate me, sound alerts.
That's so sad.
You vex me with every stream I try to throw. I just realized
Sheriff, someone in our community was killed, and the murderer might be one of us.
Why does she have another mission again?
Hold tight. Headed your way.
Gracias.
I can't stop you, but I don't have to like it. Sure.
You raise a good point. Not only will I keep that in mind, why don't you come with
If
me,
you've got a
Colin?
moment, I could use a hand.
And you can tell the Lonely Hearts
After you.
Club band all about how you don't want to help. This will probably be our last little mission here. Winning ally. Pull me the toolkit. Purchases. There we go. All right, on to the second one of the Sentinel duo, the shell. I mean, I'm the only shill you need. Oh, that's a shell. I'm sorry. I misread. So let's go meet Sergeant Pepper.
Zad's up ahead.
Eliseo says that there's a fugitive. You know what else I need? Gas. Don't mind me while I just keep flicking on and off my map. Just one of those days. Ow. Oh, Spooner. I call Big Spoon. Okay. Go on outposts. Get it up for gas. Now for some lack of believability. The lake is completely drivable. Alright, but we made it here. James disappeared right after the killing. If you bring him back for trial, we can offer supplies to help you destroy Plague Hearts.
Good. I'll point you in the likely direction of our fugitive.
He killed somebody.
No way they didn't hear that. Beggars and choosers and whatnot.
Hunt us down a murderer.
Well, that ain't half bad.
Oh.
Don't be a stranger.
Party's here.
Gotta finish that one off.
Sure, just keep setting them off. Hey, Brian, want to trade with me? Because I don't need another portable generator. Why don't you have that? You just enjoy it.
That won't work.
Nice. Just realized, how am I supposed to bring this guy back to justice if I just brought... I shouldn't have brought Colin along. I understand that his name is probably more likely pronounced Colon, but... Come on. Come on. Come on. Can't put that name in here. Expect me to take it seriously.
I sure hope the air ain't contagious around here.
Another thing the last sequel to this game, the next sequel to this game could use, would be something awesome like weather. Zombies would find it harder to find you in the rain, but maybe it ruins your fatigue. Being able to get to high enough of elevations to get to snow, because I doubt doing like a seasons system would work that great.
They're not here. And where next?
Damn thing
Nope.
is starting to surround us.
Darkness says the shell is a humanoid thing with its upper torso and legs separated by a large orb that levitates between the two separated pieces, and it also has weird runes and glyphs inscribed on both its entire body. They glow with the same energy that also makes up the lightning within the area, but it is nothing more than a golem that acts as armor for the Stormbringer whenever it needs the armoring. Alright. Kind of more... Might be a little more fun if it's alive, though. Like, they're symbiotic creatures. Work that way.
Nothing kicking in here.
But I don't know. That's just me. That's just... I guess that's just more my own personal preference.
They all know I'm here now. No room for that.
Chop at your face. Alright, now we don't want to fire up the car and draw all the Zeds to us for miles and miles. Let's drop the more or less important things in here. Give Kalon some things. Ben says, yes, I've already got that union with the hunter and his bone armor wolf, so I might as well redo the same thing twice. I mean, if you can come up with a way that ties them together thematically, like if they're gonna appear in the same story, like if you find a way to make it seem like they're like similar creatures that came from similar evolutions, you know what I mean? You don't have to be too worried about ripping yourself off. Ever.
Do you mind waiting a sec?
I gotta rest.
Got rest. Oh, well, we found James. Getting himself eaten.
Got a hell of a meat.
was
Come
10.
on, good. Can't go back without the evidence that proves I didn't kill anyone.
Before
Alright,
this all
if you think you
happened,
got
I
evidence,
stashed
let's
the
do
gun
it.
they say I used. If we find that gun, it'll be obvious it wasn't the murder weapon.
Sounds like a plan.
I kind of wish the game would explain why it would be obvious it's not the murder weapon, but okay. We'll just go on your say-so, game. Taking a fucking carpenter's hatchet. Yay! We got the lizard hoodie! Neat!
I guess we're safe to look
Stink
around.
hoodie. Come on, show me the money. Oh. Carpenter's axe. Speed search.
No way
Speed
you
rod.
didn't hear that.
Bag of snack. What the fuck wants a bag of snack?
Do you mind waiting a sec?
I mean, if you'd keep the fuck up, I wouldn't have to. Okay, so the house we just cleared is now an infestation. When did that happen?
Fire in the hole!
Obviously, we're gonna deal with it before we go anywhere, but... What the hell? It was just here. Why is it infested? Don't just go running it. Jesus.
Place looks picked clean.
Okay, so... his gun is in this house. It'll obviously not be the murder weapon. And then the game will actually, hopefully, pose me with an actual dilemma. Do I side with the guy who supposedly killed him?
Let's get one thing straight. Red Talon is not your friend. They aren't interested in saving us, only in making themselves more powerful. They can only keep selling order as long as there's chaos.
Okay. Not giving me any search prompts. I can't find the gun if you don't actually give me search prompts. Well, this mission bugged up. So I guess what we'll do is climb in the car, drive a small chunk of distance away. Hopefully it doesn't time me out or anything. Or go, oh, we abandoned the mission. We'll just give him all the time in the world to plant the gun, you know? Like, hey, see, it's totally not the murder weapon. And we'll just drive right back, and hopefully the game actually loads in. Saw it saved, so it probably loaded.
Hold up for a bit.
James and Elm. need a search box. We can't finish the mission now. Trust me, that gun is here somewhere. I know it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna trade some things with you while you're still alive. Director says, but the reason I don't want to do what I did with the Hunter and Wolf is because I have something special in store with them, but I did what I did with the Hunter and Wolf because they have similar goals and chose to become a team. What's wrong with that? Thought there was like a bug in the face. There's nowhere to search. You can't do this to me, game. Is it a gun I already found when we were in the house the first time? No. Fucking... I hate the level of bugginess this game seems to exude from time to time. And this is like twice in a week. Goofing around in this game. Because on the Nightmare one...
I sure hope the air ain't contagious around here.
I had a mission incompletable because the zombies spawned on the roof and I couldn't find a way to kill them. But it keeps telling you, oh, well, you gotta kill them to actually do the... You gotta kill them or else you can't complete the mission and...
Horde's coming. Run or fight?
Yada yada yada. Like it just gave me this whole slew of bullshit. And then just it would not let me talk to the guy, and it wouldn't let me finish killing the attacking zombies. And they wouldn't come down off the roof, no matter how much I tried to distract them. And then when I drove too far away, it canceled the mission. Like I'm doing now, hoping it reloads. Hoping it rezones the gun somehow. Puts it in the house somewhere. Of course, the other thing is the guy could just be full of it, and it's not triggering that either. But given how he's not aggroing or anything, I imagine the gun is supposed to be appearing in the house. Or on the porch. Or on a corpse. Could even be on one of the zombie corpses. Would also have been a cool way to go, but none of these corpses are searchable. They're just... It fucked me. It fucking fucked me. The only thing I do is hit the stuck and have it backtrack me, and maybe that'll reload the... Oh, reload the thing. Boop. Well, the mission bugged up on us and we used a lot of resources. So I guess I'll have to just try to figure out how to unfuck it. Somehow. Kind of want to take this as one of my outposts so that I have one that's really far out. I have no way of knowing it's Outpost 3. Okay. So I'm gonna dismantle Outpost 3. And claim this one, and maybe that'll reload it too. Fred says, FYI, Kroven left for work. Handyman is there alone. Everything is open. Okay. I mean, I'm finishing up the stream right now, so I can head over there and
Our new outpost
close
is
anything
good
up.
to go.
I trust him. I don't think he'll do anything. It's not like he's gonna take off without whatever, you know. Okay, so this omission. Wait. No. There it is. Okay. I literally have it. I have the gun. The gun was already in the house. before.
I just found what you
Cool.
wanted.
All right. We unbugged
Sweet.
it. You want to know how to close the garage, you say? I mean, I'll make sure that it's closed before he leaves. This will prove my innocence for sure. Will you come with me and show it to Elyzio and back me up?
Cool.
Might as well see it through to the end, huh? The only trouble is, I drove here and I only brought a two-seater. The good news is if I dismiss
Take care.
Cologne, he will just magically make it home safe. So James can ride with me. If you try to drive away, however, the mission will fail when you quote-unquote abandon James, because James won't get in the car because your other follower will be there. James Nasty Boogie. Although, Fred, you could always tell him the button's next to the microwave. It's not like it's... I doubt he's locked outside of the house. But we did it! Yay! Magical. Adventure. That looks like a cool home. I should look and see if we can claim that. Prescott Fire Station. Nope, we need more. Barrel! Get off! Ew!
Any progress on that thing
Ew!
we talked about?
You're gross!
Important, top priority one? Someone's gone missing. Want help us find him?
And the car got stuck. Okay, good. We unstuck. Unstuck. Oops. Found the gun you think you used. You see, this weapon couldn't make that entry wound.
Well, this definitely
No way to
changes
actually
things.
know that, but okay.
I'm sorry we doubted you. Please, forgive us.
Well, since you've done so much for me.
But if you weren't the killer, that means... Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Don't shoot!
Oh shit.
Fuck me!
Well, damn! That got dark real quick.
It's time for you to die!
Push him off.
Cool. He's a zombie now.
That line didn't need to be said. Guess we know who the killer was, huh, Sheriff? We're behind you. Just call us on the radio if you need anything. It's not how I expected this to go, but I'm glad to have you on board. Cool. I made new friends and murdered one of their friends. And stole all their stuff. Bye! So let's get us back to home. Sorry to the forward operators, but I gotta finish the stream, so we gotta be done here. I have a gym to get to, I have working out to do, I gotta help Fred out with her problem. Of her handyman being left unsupervised. Well, unassisted, I guess is the correct phrase there. Pow! Oh boy. Don't do that. Don't get my van stuck. I drive by it again? Okay, good. Up the next hill. For a second I was like, wait, did I remember to move the map marker to the actual place I needed it to? Options fall down and go boom.
I'll be back in a while.
Just drop everything she doesn't need. She can keep the nutritious snacks. All the rest of that can go. Why do I keep dropping people's ammo? Second time I've done that. They need their own ammo.
Down to my last mag.
Alright. So we're here, we did it. Mission's accomplished. Ugh. Community's getting strong enough that I'm not even remotely worried about the future. Ugh. I don't know what we'll be working out today. Maybe back. I'm not sure. Something that I'm gonna overdo and hurt and have fun going to work tomorrow, that's for sure. So, appreciate you all being here. Thank you very much. It's been quite a little adventure of sorts. Thank you all for the... Thank you, Fred, predominantly, for your gift subs, and any of our new followers. It's awesome to be at 260. And this coming Sunday is going to be Community Day. I'm going to be launching bright and early. And probably not even bright and early. It might even still be a little dark outside. But we're going to start off with, like, Minecraft and go on to, you know, we're just going to keep playing and goofing around with stuff. So feel free to come on Sunday and see what we got to play. We're going to play Minecraft. We're going to play Lunch Lady. I'm going to play Left 4 Dead with anybody who has Left 4 Dead 2. I would love to play it again because it's so exciting. Darkness says one thing I forgot to mention with the Stormbringer is that he can control the lightning to a certain degree, and he can summon even a fury of lightning strikes wherever he wishes. Pretty awesome. Oh, you like the big back scratches. Back scratches. Good boy. So thank you all for being here, and we're going to go on our raid, because we always go on a raid. We never don't go on a raid. Just got to reload my manager to make sure that the channels that I'm seeing in front of me are in fact there and friggin' raidable. Because I think our raid is going to go to Sorrow Streams. I haven't seen him on stream in a while, but he is playing The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. I'm not exactly familiar with what that Zelda is, but I played tons of Zeldas. So everybody give him my love, and of course, have a wonderful evening. Join the raid, get in here. All 7 of you, let's do it. Goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen, cheers. Tipper summoned a random doggo, but you had Atlas here the whole time. You've been played. Take care, guys. Bye.